Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. Here we are on another episode, another day gone by. It's been 105 today, and it's down to 102 right now. And I figured I better get out and get a video done so you guys don't think I'm laying out in the dirt somewhere, looking like a burnt hot dog from a barbecue grill. I bet that paints a pretty picture in your head, doesn't it? Anyway, this is one of the shelves from inside my van. I got another one this size I've got to take out. So, back here, I got the back door open, and sometimes I get a good cross breeze through here. So anyway, this is where the radio alarm saw used to be, and that's where that metal shelf I just showed you is going, right there against the wall, just to this side of the electrical outlet. Then I want to move this saw all the way down there by the door where you first come in, so I don't have to come all the way back here lugging a 4x4 by 10 foot when I need to cut it up. I can do all that stuff closer to the door over there. It'd be a lot easier for me. So once that gets out of there, then I'll have room right here for the other one of those metal shelves that comes out of the van, and then I can set all that stuff up right here. Now this refrigerator still works, but I don't use it. So what I might do is either sell it, or I'll move it out of there for sure, because I've got another cabinet in the van that holds all of my locksmithing stuff, and I want to put that right here so that I can keep all of that stuff close and handy. Now, that being said, I just thought that all the dust that I get from drilling and all that stuff may be a pain for the locksmithing stuff. So I might put the locksmithing all the way down there by my well pump, and then I'll put the other two taller ones here, because they're going to contain screws and bolts and things like that I use while I'm working. And yes, this whole bench will get cleaned off, and the back wall will get cleaned off, because I'm going to put some pegboard across this back wall and get all my tools all sorted out and hung up. I used to carry all this stuff in my van on a regular basis every day, but with gas prices the way they are under Brandonville's charge, and before you go jumping in my face and saying the president doesn't set gas prices, well, not directly he doesn't, but indirectly he does. His taken us, putting us back on foreign oil reliance. His first day in office is when the prices started climbing back up, and the last guy in charge had taken us off of a reliance on foreign oil, and that's when the prices went down. So yeah, directly he doesn't set prices, but indirectly his actions affect the prices. So that being said, let's move on down the line. All right. Now it looks like I see some little paw prints there. So Tomcat came by here. I got to make sure that he doesn't get locked in there again. In this heat, he won't last. The first thing this morning, I was out there before the sun came up, because it was going to be a hot one and humid. The humidity is up because we've got more monsoonal coming through here, and all it is right now is just these clouds, which just bring the humidity up for me. But they say a really good chance of rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so we'll see. All right, so I did take care of the chickens first thing this morning. That's what I was about to tell you. Got all of their water containers all filled out there. Got them some fresh food and grain and that stuff in there. Collected about 8 eggs out of the coop. They don't lay that much when they're stressed because of the heat. But that's okay. You know, 8 eggs every couple of days is plenty for me, because I usually eat 2 in the morning and that's it. Every now and then I get the urge for a good old-fashioned fried egg and bacon sandwich, and I just can't resist it. So I'll have that for lunch after already having a couple of eggs for breakfast. All right, so I got this all cleaned out today and refilled, and I just checked the temperature a little while ago, and let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit or 35 degrees Celsius. So, yeah, there's a little bit of heat to that. And that was all fresh water I just put into it. So it heated up through the day. And I do have 2 propane bottles filled, and I'll be using those tonight on the barbecue, because this one is full and the one inside this barbecue is full. And I'll be coming out here as soon as it cools down a little bit more. I'll clean this barbecue off nicely, get it looking nice and pretty, and then I'll heat it up for dinner tonight, because I'm going to have that bone-in ribeye on here tonight. And I'm going to have that with string beans and my favorite homemade cheesy garlic toast. Yeah, that sounds really good. So I did go down and check the garden today, and everything's okay, but of course with all this heat and stuff, and does need another watering. And boy, it's using up a lot of water on me this year. But sooner or later, I will be getting another one of those big black tanks like I have up the hill, and I'll be putting it down here next to the garden house, and along with all the totes lined up on this side. Those 3 are coming down because they all have leaks in them, but I'll add 3 more of the new ones I just got right there. And then I'll have 2 outside of the greenhouse, and I've got to build a platform and raise those up. And then I'll have 2 right here. Those blue barrels are going, they're going to be out of there, and I'll have 2 of the totes there. And then I can call for a water delivery and get everything filled up. And with everything filled up and tied together, next year's gardening is going to be a real pleasure. My mulberry trees are doing fine. I had a little bit of water from the dirty water from cleaning out the tote, and boy, that sure looks nice and clean in there. And I've got to get rid of the bromine I'm using and switch back to chlorine, because the bromine doesn't work real well in the excessive sunlight and heat that we get out here. Now, I was thinking today, something I'd like to do is right here on this side, because I have 2 chairs here for sitting up here, and I'm going to put a little fold down tabletop right there so you can sit up there and have a couple of drinks. But in the sun like this, that is murder. I mean, it's really just too hot for that. So what I'm thinking of doing is looking for a nice beach umbrella, and I'll put a base mount right here on this, and then up here I'll put a U-shaped mount so I can slide it in and lock it down. And then I'll put a set screw on this U-shaped one so I can lock it into place. And then when I'm not using it, I'll fold it down. And when I am using it, because I'm either in the tote-cuzzi or sitting up here with a friend having drinks, then I can open that up and get some shade. Sometimes sitting in that tote-cuzzi with the sun beating on you, you're cool when you first get in, and within 2 or 3 minutes, the water is the same temperature as your body, and you're not cool anymore. But it does still feel good. Okay, the other thing I did today was, I never did before, when I fastened that with the screws all the way around the tote going up against the wood. I have a piece of 1 inch wide by a 1/4 inch thick plastic that's going to go around there. But before I wanted to do that, I definitely wanted to make sure that I sealed that with silicone. So today I got out the silicone while it was empty after I cleaned out the bottom and everything, and I siliconed it all the way around. So now it's sealed because I put a cover on it, and the bugs just come in through those openings in the corners because they can either smell or feel or sense the water. So anyway, that's what I got going, and thank you for all you newcomers. I saw a couple of you left comments that you're new subscribers, and I really appreciate you saying you love my channel, and we'll keep on going. Now, I do have a product that I want to review, but I just today, last night I put it on charge, and I charged the battery up fully. So this morning I was checking it all out and checking out its operation and that stuff. But I also emailed the manufacturer, and I said, look, I'm going to do a review on this, and it seems to be a nice product, and some of my viewers might be interested in buying one. So what I'd like to do is get a discount coupon from you guys so that I can pass on to my followers and my viewers and my subscribers. So I'm waiting for an email back from them on that, and we'll see what goes on. And I've got another product coming. Won't be too long now. Trying to get the people are trying to get it onto Amazon. Once it's on Amazon, then I can give you a link to it and another discount coupon, and we'll see if we can't get a couple of those out and about. So anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. Don't forget your thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe and share. This is G Bear signing off.